In this video, we'll talk about compound document extraction. Compound documents are documents that are embedded inside other documents. When we're talking about compound document extraction, we're not talking about emails versus attachments. When you load data into processing software, it's assumed that attachments will be extracted, and it makes no sense not to do so. When we're talking about compound documents, we're talking about pictures that are embedded in emails, or maybe Excel files embedded into PowerPoints, or PDF files that were inserted into Word documents. So this is the compound document extraction we're talking about today. You configure option for compound document extraction when you load data into your processing software. And the reason why this option is so important is once you select it one way or the other, you cannot change it afterwards. What are the downsides of disabling compound document extraction? Well, while your emails will be expanded and your email attachments will be separate files, documents that are embedded inside other documents will not be extracted. And this will particularly be affected your search terms. If you index in your database and write search terms on the extracted text, those documents may or may not be indexed. It depends on how the text extraction happens. If you do enable document extraction, you will have pictures, signatures, emails that are embedded in your email extracted as separate files. And that causes a problem where reviewers say, what are these files? Why am I seeing all these pictures and signatures? They don't make sense. Can you just get rid of them? Another complaint I've gotten on enabling embedded document extraction is reviewers were seeing files that they weren't sure what they are. So there was an email with Word document and PowerPoint, and the reviewers would also see 3 or more Excel files, and they were asking, what are these Excel files? Where they come from? They're huge. What's going on? And it turned out to be, well, part of that Excel file was used in the PowerPoint presentation, and maybe only a few rows were used in the PowerPoint. But when you enabled compound document extraction, that entire huge Excel got pulled out and processed, and the reviewers were confused, like, where's all this data coming from? So that's kind of a downside of enabling that. Let's briefly speak about how you actually enable or disable compound document extraction in different software. In LAW, you really have 3 options. You can either disable, which is pretty obvious, you can enable it, but then there is a third option where it says restrict compound documents except for PDF portfolios. Well, PDF portfolios are PDF files that contain lots of other PDFs. So what the third option is saying is don't extract any documents unless they're PDF portfolios. So really, first option shouldn't even be a choice, because you should always be expanding PDF portfolios, as it doesn't make sense to make a coding decision or act on portfolio as a whole, as it may contain thousands of other PDFs inside. When we go to relativity, we have much better options. We can specify should we extract children, and then we can also specify, do we want to extract embedded images, objects, or email inline images. So this is a way better option of dealing with embedded documents than what LAW offers. As you've seen in LAW, you basically have an option of yes or no, while relativity gives you more granular control. And what I prefer to do in relativity is I prefer to turn off inline images, just so all the signatures and all the files that are meant to be reviewed in the context of original email, so they don't get extracted separately and reviewers looking at them as the images were pasted in the email body. And then as far as embedded images and objects, that's up to you to decide. Do you want to see them? Do you not? One important takeaway from this video is don't make this decision on your own. Speak with the team members, have a company-wide meeting, and make a decision of how you're going to handle compound document extraction. It's such a controversial topic that no matter how you set it up, someone's going to come in with a different point of view and they say, well, I really wanted that. Or if you do it the other way, they'll say, well, maybe you shouldn't have done it this way. You want to talk with team members, like I said, with the entire company, document the process, and then lastly, stand behind your process. Make a decision, say this is what we as a company decided is best, That is how we're going to handle it. And that's a quick overview of compound document extraction. If you like this video, please like, give it thumbs up, subscribe to see more videos like that, and share with coworkers. If you have any ideas on this topic or you want to suggest other topics for videos, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.